Thank you so much. Whoa, look at this crowd. So many women, so little confidence. So I don't bring a lot to the table, which isn't a problem now, but when I was a waiter, a lot of people took issue with that. A lot of people took issue. I was a sad kid. I was very depressed and melancholy as a child. I remember when I was 7 years old, I wrote a suicide note. All right, my parents helped a little bit. Just a little bit. Just with the spelling, though, really. It turned out good, though. It made the fridge. They put it up on the fridge, which is a very big deal in my household. I have a niece who just turned 9 years old, and I was at her birthday party, and there were all these little girls running around the yard, and one of the girls had a shirt with the words, "You wish," across it. You wish. I don't know. Should children really be antagonizing pedophiles? I feel like they seem like a pretty motivated bunch. They don't seem like... Not the group that needs that extra push, you know? So I live in Los Angeles. I just moved into a new apartment building, and my landlord, this is true, my landlord there is a Holocaust survivor. Yeah, which is kind of weird because you don't really want to complain about anything to someone who's been through that, right? Like I feel like I can't call her unless there's a Holocaust in my apartment. There's no other grounds for calling that one. I just learned this. This is crazy. They've taken the analogies out of the SATs. No more analogies in the SATs. That's nuts, right? That's like taking something... if you took something... Who needs them? I never found much use for them. I've never found any use for them. So I've accomplished one thing this year. I quit internet pornography. Thank you. That's right. You're right. You're right to applaud because it is bad. It is destructive. I am now all about the Facebook and masturbating to people I know. So, keep posting those night out pics, ladies. They are oodles of fun. We do have some fun with those. I always lose like 10 Facebook friends when I tell that joke. But really, it's the 2 that I gain that matter. So, who's it going to be tonight? All right. But, Facebook is a waste of time, though. Like, I was on Facebook today for like 4 hours. I accomplished nothing, you know? It's like, it's just the biggest time suck, isn't it? Like, I swear to God, if Shakespeare had Facebook, he wouldn't have written even one play, right? Like, he would just be remembered as a guy with really amazing status updates. People are like, man, that guy can post. Who's this Juliet? I want to friend her. So, you may have guessed this, but I'm a pretty lonely guy. It's okay, I'm a pretty lonely guy. And this is what I've done. I went out and I got myself a sex doll. I bought myself a sex doll, but I'm just blowing a little bit of air into her every day because I want to take it slow with this one. Like, I feel like every time I rush into these things, they just blow up in my face. So, enjoy the rest, guys. Thank you.
All right, next guy coming up to the stage has contributed to the Late Late Show, and he performs all around. A round of applause for Josh Comers, everybody. Josh Comers.
wow. Oh, yeah. Thank you. My goodness, look at this. So many girls. So little confidence. I'm a loser. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little down tonight, I gotta be honest with you. My girlfriend and I just broke up 2 years ago. I think I'm still working through it. I do, you know, because there's still certain places I can't go without thinking of her, you know? Places like her apartment. I can't even stand outside the window for more than like an hour. Yeah. Well, the memory's flooding back. I don't know why I'm still obsessed, because she was no good for me. She was cheating on me, and which is not good, you know. But I was kind of an idiot for not knowing. Like all the signs are there, basically. I remember I surprised her once at her apartment unannounced. I walked in and she's there. She's completely naked, right? And I discovered this rather suspicious-looking mark on her. Mark Henderson, I think his name was. And that's a sign, you know. Something should have clicked. Something should have went off there. A sign, a little clue. But you know what? Whatever. I was in love. You know, I was in love, and the sex was phenomenal. I did things with this girl that I'd never done before, like sex. And thank you. Yeah, we used to play these kinky little role-playing games to spice up our sex life. You know, like I'd ask her to be the submissive little French maid type, and then she'd ask me to play the role of my friend Mark Henderson. So I guess it wasn't meant to be. But I'm trying to bounce back, you know? I'm trying to get out there. I am seeing a girl kind of right now who I think is just using me for my body because, you know, her brother needs a kidney transplant. And I'm a healthy guy, so it's kind of irritating. It's like, ladies, I know I've got great kidneys, you know, but I'm more than just a healthy organ. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should settle down. I think that would make my grandmother very happy for this to happen in her lifetime. And unfortunately, she's not doing well. She's not. She's very old. She's 92. She's hooked up to all these different machines, mostly nickel slots. And, starting to dabble in video poker, and you hate to see him like that, you know? You just kind of hate to see him like that. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know whether I should start a family, have some kids maybe one day. I don't know if I'd make a good parent, you know, because who really knows? I saw a woman in the supermarket down one of the aisles hitting her kid. She was really like slapping the kid around to the point where I wanted to jump in. You know, but I stopped myself because I realized, okay, now what right do I have to hit this kid? Seriously, right? It's not my kid. I can't police the world, I guess. I was a pretty depressed kid, actually. I was a very melancholy kid. I remember when I was 7 years old, I wrote a suicide note. All right, my parents helped a little bit. Just with the spelling. It turned out actually pretty good, though. It made the fridge, which was really big. Very proud my parents were of it. So depression can work for you at times, I think. I don't know if you guys read this study recently. They said that mildly depressed women tend to live longer. So cheer up, mildly depressed women. But not too much. let me leave you on this. I am obviously in the short time you've learned that I'm a bitter, frustrated, angry person. But I've found a way to channel it all. I've joined a hate group. And we're pretty harmless though, and we just hate ourselves. And the thing is, and we're not afraid to act on it though. Like the other night, I threw a brick through my bedroom window, just to send a message. And I think it worked too, because I'm moving next Tuesday. So thank you guys. Enjoy the rest.
Josh Comers, everybody. Josh Comers.
Yeah. All right.